I'm back with an update on some of the latest financial news, including the Federal Reserve meeting and some key earnings that just occurred today from Meta, Tesla, and Microsoft. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and hit that notification bell. So today, Jerome Powell spoke. First, let's talk about what is the Federal Reserve? It's like the country's bank. They make decisions that affect how much it costs to borrow money. Recently, the Fed decided to keep interest rates the same, choosing not to make borrowing more expensive for now. This decision was influenced by signs that the economy is slowing down a bit, and the Fed wants to be careful not to slow it down too much. They also mentioned that they might raise rates in the future if needed. This choice impacts everything from loans to credit cards, so it's something that we all feel in our daily lives. So now let's talk about some of these big names that have earnings coming up or just had earnings earlier today. When it comes to the largest companies in the US, most likely your portfolio is impacted. First, let's talk about funds like VOO or the Fidelity Fund FXAIX. These both track the S&P 500, which means those big major companies like we're going to talk about today, Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla, when they move, so do your investments when it comes to a fund. Think about it. Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla are some of the biggest holdings in this type of fund. So when these companies report strong earnings and their stock prices go up, the growth is reflected in the funds because they are designed to follow the overall performance of those top 500 US companies. So if you're invested into a VOO or FXAIX, you already have exposure to these big tech names without having to buy them individually. So this is why investing into funds is a great way to build your wealth. You get diversification, reduce risk compared to buying those individual stocks, and you can still benefit from the overall performance of the stock market, especially when it comes to these major leaders, those top performing companies with the highest market cap. And when it comes to long-term investing, focusing on the broad market through investing into funds like a VOO or an FXAIX, you're betting on the strength of the top of the US economy, not just one company. So as these top companies continue to grow, so does your investment. So just wanted to share that. Keep in mind as these top tech companies earnings roll in that you're also riding the wave when it comes to your investments through funds like we're talking about here. So I'm here to be a part of their success and see my portfolio grow. So I do have a high percentage into funds. I do VOO in my taxable account, and I do FXAIX in an IRA at Fidelity. So those are foundational investments, but I also do invest into these three companies that we're going to take a look at today in other portfolios. So now let's start with Meta. On the day, up only 0.32%. Meta, the company that owns Facebook and Instagram, they recently had their earnings just this afternoon. They reported earnings per share of 8.02, which is higher than what many analysts expected. Their strong performance was driven by increased advertising revenue and advancements in AI. Meta's CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, highlighted that their investments in AI are helping to improve user experiences and advertising effectiveness. However, the company also noted that they plan to continue investing heavily into AI, which will increase their spending in the upcoming year. So they beat earnings across the board, and it's clear that people are still using these apps. Instagram is definitely my favorite. So now on to Microsoft. Current stock price $442.33, down 1.09% on the day. Microsoft is known for its products like Windows and Office. So let's take a look at their earnings. The company reported strong financial results with significant contributions from its cloud computing services. Microsoft focuses on cloud technology and AI and has been a key driver of its recent success. These areas are expected to continue playing a major role in the company's growth going forward. All right, now on to Tesla. This is the last big name tech company that I wanted to touch on. So they are down 2.26% on the day. They ended the day at 389.10, but I can see in the after hours the stock price is back up to 405.25. So Tesla, mostly known as being an electric car company led by Elon Musk, just had their financials, their earnings also. Tesla continues to expand its production capabilities and is investing in new technology in order to enhance its vehicles. The company also highlighted its efforts to improve efficiency and reduce costs, which are important factors for its future profitability. We have to be ready and stay informed because there's always something going on when it comes to the financial world. I hope you're investing already, but if you're not, I hope I'm showing you that there will be ups and downs, but there is a lot of benefit from investing that I don't want any of us to miss out on. When it comes to some of the investments that we talked about today, I'll start with VOO. I'm currently up 29.02%. Then those individual stocks, Meta, I'm up 44.43%. Tesla, I'm up 87.52%. And Microsoft, I'm down 1.77%. So Microsoft is the newest position to my portfolio. I only have 2 shares so far and got started investing into that one just a few months ago, while my investing into Meta dates earlier into 2024 and Tesla dates back many years. All of my investments have a different starting point, and I'm here to share the good and the bad. And I'll tell you, when it comes to my portfolio, the good outweighs the bad drastically. Sometimes an investment needs time to get built up and be deep in profit. But as a long-term investor, I am committed and ready to put in the work in order to build out my positions. So if you're not already and you made it this far, I hope you're subscribed. Make sure to give this video a like and hit that notification bell. Make sure to leave me a comment. Are you invested into these companies or any other big name tech companies that have upcoming earnings? What percentage do you mix in your portfolio when it comes to funds versus those individual stocks? I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.